set the hook here. Yep, I got a crab. Got a crab on there. Welcome back, you guys, to another JZFishing video. Today's video, it's a rainy Saturday morning. We're here at one of my favorite beaches in San Francisco. The goal is crab. I've yet to actually get any Dungeness crabs so far this season. I'm hoping to get a crabbing video out for you guys this week because crabbing is really fun and the Dungeness crab are absolutely delicious. The plan for today is obviously to get limits, or I should say that's the goal. The plan is just to get at least one. If we do get limits, I think I'm going to keep 5 and I'm going to give the other 5 to my girlfriend. So hopefully you get to meet her later on in today's video. Stick around to see that. And then, yeah, I'm by myself today. No Zach, no Jack. Jack is just doing other work. Zach is very sick. He has mono, unfortunately, and he will not be here with us today, unfortunately. So that's really sad. Like I said, it's really rainy, it's really cold, but before we get out there, why don't we call Zach and check up on how he's doing. Call Zach Randall on speaker.
Yo.
What's up?
Sick in bed.
Oh goodness. Alright, well, what do you think I'm gonna get today?
Well, knowing you, probably nothing, but hopefully a crab.
Okay, fair enough. If I do get any crabs, how many do you think it will be? I need you to make your guess to how many it will be now.
Well, if you catch one, you'll probably catch like 7.
7?
7. If you catch one, you'll catch 7. As long as you stay, but knowing you, you'll probably leave after like 2, so.
Oh, that's not how it works though. You gotta guess how many. It's like, you gotta make a guess. 4. Okay, Zach's guess is 4. I'm gonna guess 5. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, he's pretty sick, but hopefully he's gonna rest up and be back with us out here on the water pretty soon. But with that being said, let's rig up the rods and get out on the water. All right, y'all, we are fully rigged up and ready to hit the water. The one thing that I will say is it's like off and on sprinkling, and I can already tell my camera's kind of getting wet, so I don't know if I want to bring it out with me to the water. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring it out for portions of the trip if it starts to get sunny. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I've got my rod behind me. I've got my bucket right there with all the stuff that I should need. I've got my GoPro on, so you guys will see that footage. Like I said, I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm a little bit worried about my hands being cold, which is why I have some gloves. And then you guys might be able to see here, I have these really cool booties on, these waterproof booties that I use when I go scuba diving. So hopefully those should keep my feet warm, and then I've got the most waterproof pants I have and the most waterproof jacket I have. So we'll see. But let's walk out to the spot right now, pick a spot, and get those lines in. Let's do this, y'all. All right, y'all, we are at the spot, and the conditions look actually perfect. Best conditions I've ever crabbed in for sure. So I'm quite excited about that. But yeah, like I just mentioned, the conditions look perfect. This is a crab snare, which I'm going to talk about later in today's video. This is how we're going to catch the crab. And for bait today, my bait of choice is squid. You can really use whatever you have in your bait freezer. So if you have a little trout or old halibut, they'll eat that as well. Crabs are anything but picky when it comes to bait. So anything will work. Just gonna latch that bad boy closed. And there we go. That's exactly what it's gonna look like. I've got about 8 ounces of weight on here, and I'm just gonna sling this out as far as I can. Hopefully get some crab. Okay, just gonna lock this drag down. And to cast these out, it takes usually a good amount of force, and I like to walk down with the water as it comes out, or as it goes out. So as you can tell, it's coming in right now. It's coming in, it's coming in. And then now it's gonna kind of retreat. I'm gonna walk out with it to get as much casting distance. And then I'm just gonna shoot out there as far as I can. And yeah, it's a pretty good cast for sure. Definitely one of the better casts I've had. I'm just gonna lock down that drag. Put the rod in the holder. And yeah, I'll play the wing game. Before we get too far into today's video, I just want to give myself a quick shameless plug here. If you're enjoying what you're watching so far and you want to see more of it, I would highly suggest subscribing to the channel. We post videos just like this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And we aren't specific to saltwater or freshwater. We try and do a healthy mix of all kinds of fishing here in the Bay Area. Hopefully we're gonna get some trout content out soon. But if you enjoy what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel. All right, y'all, it's time to reel mine in. I've been talking with this really chill dude and got some really cool information that I want to show with you guys. But for right now, time to reel it in. So you want to reel in the slack. I hope I don't cross this guy's line who I'm talking to. I'm gonna feel to have a crab, and I'm just gonna set the hook here. Yep, I got a crab. Got a crab on there. Yeah, I for sure got a crab here. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey, come on. That's a good one. Got a crab. Oh, yeah. It's a rock. All right. Got a rock crab here. This is what's called a red rock crab. So this is not a dungy, but we'll keep this guy for now. Looks like he's a male too, which is cool. All right, y'all, second cast going out. Bomb of a cast. Really shot that one out there. All right, y'all, it's time to bring in cast numero dos. Let's see here. Just walking down to the water, and then I don't think I have anything. Nope. Nothing that round. All right, y'all, crossing the little river here. These waterproof shoes are coming in very handy. Okay. It's starting to kind of come down a little bit. I'm very happy I did not bring out the nice camera. Get it out there as far as I can. So like I was talking to some guy, and do you guys see this little like runway of water? That is bringing nutrients into the ocean, which is a hot spot for crabs. So pretty much what he was saying is that I was in a very good spot because all this rainwater being dumped into the ocean was bringing kind of a nutrients pod, was what he said. So the crabs are kind of going to be over there, hopefully. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, it makes sense, but and the dude's caught some crabs, so I'm taking his word for it. But I just thought that was pretty cool and thought I might share. Gotta clean off this GoPro. But yeah, hopefully we get another one on pool 3. All right, y'all, I don't know if you can see that, but 16 seconds left on the pool. Let's see. You know, I just want to reiterate how beautiful it really is out here. I mean, I know it's kind of random, but like, it's beautiful out here. I know it's cold and everything, but gosh. It's really nice. And there we go. All right, let's see here. Please, a Dungeness crab. Ooh, a bird just dove over there. I don't know if you got that on video, or if I caught that on video, but a bird just dove. All right, the line is tight. I forgot to put on gloves. Gotta put on gloves. Got to put on the gloves. Here come the gloves, the gloves, the gloves. If you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, please let me know, because this is kind of fun. I mean, I've never done this before. Oh, that's not true, I have. I just haven't had success, and it's fun when I have success. I've done it a couple times and I've failed, but this is my first ever successful crab snaring mission. I also want to try crabbing on our little boat. We just got an upgrade to the boat, so we'll see. But until then, line it up. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's definitely a crab. Don't know how much better that one is. And that's for sure a crab. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, these things fight. Jesus, holy Lord. So you gotta try and time it up when you're bringing this in. Bringing in along the breakers here. Oh yeah, whatever this is big. Hopefully it's one big one. Not two small ones. Holy cow. No, no, no. No. Oh yeah. He's still on, okay. Okay. Oh. That's a keeper.
I think that's a keeper.
Do you have a crab gauge? I forgot mine.
Yeah, I definitely do. That looks like a keeper.
Yeah.
One thing I would recommend,
yeah,
might be small, but one thing I recommend is walk back. Like
okay.
when you're reeling in.
Yeah. Oh, it's
small.
just small.
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
So when you're reeling in, like sometimes walk back because it actually makes up a lot of the distance quickly.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes you also get tired, like.
Yeah, I was about to say that's tough.
Yeah. Especially if you have two on, dude. If you have two on, you're like, holy shit, how am I gonna get you in, you know?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, just a little short.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, time to put them back, but caught a Dungeness. Just a little short though. Just barely a short. Oh, you got one? Nice. All right, y'all. This is a Dungeness crab here. This is a small one, but we'll throw this guy back. This is what we're after. Just a half an inch bigger. So hopefully we'll catch him soon when he's a bigger size. All right, you guys, I kind of have a question for anyone who's watching this video. Hopefully it blows up so we can get a bunch of crab experts giving me advice. So every time I bring in my snare, and this is how I've got it rigged up on my line right here, I just have it tied directly to this blue loop. Every time I bring it in, it gets all tangled with all the other snares, and it makes it like impossible to untangle by myself, and I just end up cutting it. Not cutting the snare, but cutting the main line to the snare, that connection, and then just retying it. And I don't know, is that the most efficient way to do it? Is there even a better way for me to hook up the snare? Should I do a snap swivel? Because it's kind of a pain in the ass, and it's like, when I watch videos, people, like the professionals, they just like unhook the crab from the snare and they're able to get it right back out there. And so I'm curious if either I'm doing something wrong or if it's just video editing. But yeah, so if you could give me some tips or tricks or advice about anything. An absolute bomb of a cast. Beauty. I love this rod and reel. I think I've got this down. I'm feeling very, very happy right now. I really want to stay until at least I get a keeper Dungeness. I think I might stay until either I lose my bait, all my bait, or I stop catching fish, or stop catching crab. Whichever comes first. This is surprisingly addictive. It's like pretty simple, it's low budget. Dude, super fun. Super fun. But yeah, so now, I guess now we wait for our next crab. All right, y'all, this is gonna be my final pool of the day. Even if I don't get a Dungeness crab in this pool, I am very happy with today. I think it went very well, and I needed a good fishing trip. It's been a while since I've had a good one. I'm super pumped that that this went well. A little bit sad if I don't get a dungie, but I cannot complain at all. Because like I said, today I got my crab. I got my keeper red rock right here. He's a little bit fired up still, makes sense. But like I said, man, it would make my day right now if I pulled in a keeper dungie. But we'll see. Secure. Just gonna pack all my other stuff up. Looks all good. All right, crab gods. Everyone else has been getting skunked. Nothing on their snare. Will I break the streak and get a Dungeness crab or another red rock? Oh, no, nothing. Ah, well, like I said, still an amazing day of fishing, and we're gonna bring that red rock crab home and we're gonna cook it up for a nice little snack. So we'll see how that tastes. But yeah, with that being said, let's get all this stuff home and cook that crab. All right, very successful day overall. Like I said, or like you guys saw, caught some crab. We caught one single Dungeness crab. It wasn't unfortunately a keeper. We caught a red rock crab, which I've got in the bucket down there. But it's time to head home. It's time to cook up the crab. And hopefully we make a delicious dish. I don't really know how I'm gonna prepare it, but I guess we'll figure that out as we go. But I'm very happy, I'm very excited, and I'm excited to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys a really in-depth cook because it's my first time and it's going to be hard to operate the camera and cook it. But I will show you what I end up cooking, and I'll do a taste test at the end. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth cooking video, let me know. But yeah, so it's time to head home and let's eat this crab.